Hey guys, today I'll show you how to make your own email server using Mail in a Box along with Cloudflare on a Dart node VPS. So you'll just need to have an open port 25 VPS like Dart node and a domain or domains. So now let's start. So first we'll need to have a Dart node VPS. So I suggest you get the Ryzen and get at least 4 GB of RAM. So once you have set up your Dart node VPS, we'll just quickly log in. Okay, now I am here on my Dart node dashboard, and for our initial DNS and hostname setup, so just click this pencil icon here and set your hostname, and be sure you have your domain name ready. So I have connected my domain to my Cloudflare, or you can also get a domain on Cloudflare. And please avoid .loans, .biz, or .me or other spammy top-level domains. So I suggest .com, .net, .org, .store, .ai, .io. And let's go back to Dart node. And also, once you have set up your hostname, we will set our reverse DNS. So both IPv4 and IPv6 is set to my hostname. So your PTR entry is your hostname. So the status is propagated. And now let's set up our initial DNS records. So let's go to our Cloudflare and we will add a record, and you can follow this setup. So be sure to change your IP and your own domain. So we will follow this DNS records. So we will use @ and we will copy our IPv4. Disable this. We'll add another A record for mail. Click save. And we will add the IPv6. So we'll just copy this. Click save. And another one for mail. Be it and click save. And for our Amex record, okay, we will use @ and we will set this to mail.webshocks.store. And we will set this to 5 minutes. Our priority is 10. We'll click save. And okay, so now we will create 2 NS records. So that will be NS1 and NS2. So I'll just copy this one. So it will be NS. It will be our root, so @ and click save. Okay, so our NS2. Click save. And now let's add our text record. So for DMARC, we'll add a text record here. And it will be DMARC. And you can copy this one. Okay, just click save. And for our IPv4 and IPv6, this will be our SPF. Okay, another text record. So that will be our root. Now we will change our IPv4. This will be our IPv4. Just paste that one here. And also our IPv6. And just click save. So now our initial DNS records are set, and we will log into our VPS. I will be using Bitvise. So this is Bitvise and it's absolutely free. So we will connect using Bitvise. So just copy your IPv4 and paste it here. So use root as your username and use port 22. So we'll click login, accept and save, and we will paste our root password here. Click OK and click new terminal console. Now we will update our system. Okay, so now we have completely updated our system. Now let's install Mail in the Box. So we'll just copy this command here and let's paste it here and hit enter. Okay, we'll just hit enter and we will set our admin email. So let's say Frank at webchunks.store. Click OK. So let's set our host name. This will be mail.webchunks.store. Click OK. So let's set our time zone. Okay, let's say Asia. And set Hong Kong. Okay, let's set a password for our email. So we'll set password. Okay, so our Mail in a Box is installed and we can now access through this IP. So we will open this in a new tab. So we will just click advanced and we will proceed. Okay, we will log in using the email we have created and we'll enter the password and we'll click sign in. So now let's go to system. Let's go to TLS SSL certificate. And we will just click provision so that we can have SSL for our domain and our host name. So just click provision or you can install manually here. So let's click provision. And okay, so we will click provision again so that we can have an SSL for our host name. So our domain have already issued an SSL certificate. So we will just click provision again. Okay, we will refresh this. Click advanced and we will proceed. And now we can access our host name. We have already issued an SSL certificate for this one. So let's access here. So new tab. Okay, now we can securely access our mail in a box. So, okay, we will close this one and we'll open admin. Okay, so let's go to system and go to external DNS. Okay, sorry, we will log in again. Okay, so let's find our DKIM. Okay, this is our DKIM. We will create a text record for this. So we will add a record, choose text record, paste the name, and copy the value here. And just click save. And we'll wait for a few minutes so that the propagation will complete. It will actually complete in 24 hours, but we'll wait for a few minutes. Okay, let's go back to our mail in a box and we will create a mail user. So let's go to mail on users and click users. And we will create a new user aside from this admin. So let's say Mark at webshanks.store. We'll set a secure password and let's paste it here and we'll click add user. Then we will go to mail.webshanks.store/mail to access our round cube webmail. So it will be Mark at webshanks.store. I'll just paste the password here and click login. Okay, great. So we will test our mail in the box email server if it is working. So we will go to mail tester. Okay, just copy this recipient. We will create. So click compose. Okay, let's send. And let's check our score. Okay, we got a 10/10. And now let's try to send to Gmail. Okay, webshanks. Okay, I'll try to use an email template. Okay, let's send to our Gmail. So just open my Gmail first. Okay, let's send. Okay, it went to spam. So we will report this not spam because of this link. So our IP is still new. So we need to warm this IP. Okay, we'll just report not spam so that we will increase our deliverability. And let's reply. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, let's send. Let's see if we can receive that reply. Okay, we received the reply. So thank you for the reminder. So now you can start warming up your email server. Let's go to Woodpecker. Okay, let's start a free trial. Okay, let's say Mark Webshanks and Mark at webshanks.store. Okay, let's start a free trial. Okay, we'll just say marketing team. I have some experience. Okay, yes. Try 5. Okay, no for now. And let's connect our email. Okay, so we will connect our email via SMTP IMAP. So we will use our email as Mark. Okay, login will be Mark. Same with IMAP. And of course our password. Okay, for SMTP server, that will be mail.webchunks.store. Okay, port 587. And let's paste the password here. And port 993. Sorry, that will be port 993 and same server. So let's continue. Okay, we will set this one later. Okay, and we'll just click OK. Okay, now let's start warming up our email. So we will go to settings. Then let's go to domains. Okay, accounts first. And let's click add warm up. Okay, let's say Mark Chunks. We mark. Okay, that will be marked at webchunks.store. And let's add warm up. And let's click back to account. And our warm up has started. You can also add another email account. So that will be, let's say, Wayne. So let's add a user. Okay, Wayne. Connect via SMTP IMAP. Email Wayne.webchunks.store. And I'll just copy the password. Okay, we'll choose webchunks, mail at webchunks.store. The same IMAP, port 587 and 993. And continue. Okay, let's set it later. And we'll add warm up. So let's say Wayne Chunks and add warm up. And we will set our daily sending limit. So let's go to warm up and okay, we'll choose 20 emails per day, or let's say 10 to be more conservative. So let's save. Let's go to our second email. Let's go to warm up and let's say 10. And you can increment this every day. So save changes. And let's go back to our accounts. Okay, so now my warm up is starting. And okay, let's go to settings and let's see how many emails. Okay, so one email has been sent today. So this is how to warm up your email automatically using Woodpecker. And you can start with 7-day trial. And next, if you want to connect to your favorite email client like Outlook, so let's open Outlook. And okay, let's go to files and we will add an account. So go to account settings and we will click new. Okay, let's add mark at webshanks.store and click connect. Okay, we'll just choose IMAP and we'll paste the password and just click connect. Okay, just click done and let's close this one. So now we are using Outlook for our email. So you can try to send, let's say, new email, say webshanks, gmail.com. Hello, how are you? Okay, let's send. Okay, sorry, it'll be the subject, hello. Okay, let's send. Okay, we successfully sync our IMAP and let's go to our Gmail. Okay, it went to spam. Okay, we'll report this not spam. So that's it. This is how to set up mail in a box to send and receive email messages. And you can use this for your cold email marketing. And you can also use this for personal. So I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, just ask them on the comment section down below and I'll try to answer them all. If this video helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you on my next video.